Come to me!
What's up, MP?
He's about to tear it up.
Everything good, MP? Never been to Maine. Have you?
Heard the side of it. Enjoy.
Do you think it'll be nice?
Yeah.
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Toronto Raptors with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Toronto. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the fourth best record in the conference. And, of course, there's the Hawks, right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
And I think for Toronto, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but just give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
Now, resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. MP out there with Dick, and it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. And for the Hawks, Niang out there with Okongwu. Then there's Rizachet. Then it's Daniels, and it's Young in at the point guard. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And as we get deeper into the season, MP's let it be known that he intends to get his hands on the Rookie of the Year trophy.
And he's well aware of the other contenders as well. So if he is going to win that award, he knows he has to be at his best when he's matched up against his fellow rookies. I love MP's ambition. Going to be fun to see how he battles.
For some news on MP, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thanks, Kev. We are deep into the season, and MP is in the thick of the Rookie of the Year race. I asked him if he felt any pressure, and he said, "No way, I'm just here to win. Individual awards are just the icing on the cake." He may be young, but he's already focused on the right things. Guys?
Good stuff, DA. Great stuff, in fact. Gotta love that team-first mindset of MP.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there. Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Now, here is Young. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game. Takes it off the glass. Young's got 5 points so far.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
MP against Young. Here's MP. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. He has 6.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here's Young. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
And Atlanta has possession. Following the miss by MP. And Young with the basket on the assist by Rizachet. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Nancy's checked in for George Niang. The Raptors also with a sub. Quickly's checked in. Ingram finds MP. Hurdle with a screen on Young. Young against MP. Great open look there.
You have to be willing to take the mid-range, folks. It makes your game that much more dynamic. MP showing you he's got that.
Young fires away from outside. Again, Young missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by 2, and this matchup with the Hawks is their first meeting of the season.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Now, here's Quickly. This game he had 12. Young against MP. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. MP's got 10 points.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
Young with no one around. Traps in the tray. 11 points in the game.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21. That was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core. The defense has been non-existent.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Raptors trail by 3. It's good.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Hawks have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Magic had a huge game. He scored 25 points, and he was a two-way player, causing the opponent headaches on offense and defense. He completely took over that game with his play. We'll see what he does this time around, guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Marshall scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
And there's the drive. Krejci, no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Marshall can't hit. The Hawks leading. Pass to Rizichet. And here is Capella. Out to Nance. Fires the 3. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Hawks lead by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are.
A completely new group on the floor. A new group in now for the Raptors. Raptors leading by 6. Barnes screen on Young. Trae Young grabs the miss. Atlanta has gotten into trouble. Out to the right wing. Here's Gay. Quickly covering. Just 5 to shoot. There's the pick. On its way from Young for 2. The Hawks again can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
MP kicks to Ingram. Back to MP. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Marshall with the steal. MP getting out in front on the break.
Once MP grabs that steal, he's off to the races, folks. Terrific two-way play.
Here's Young. He had 27 points last game. Over Marshall. Daniels dishes to Okongwu. Young from outside. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
MP deciding where to go with it. Barnes sets a screen for MP. Goes up on the high post. Gay with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Marshall inside. MP gets it.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Hawks trail by 9. Young with the ball. 14 points for him. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
Atlanta making a... switch here. Niang's checked in. Grady Diggs checked in for the Raptors. Here's Marshall. MP finishes inside.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
To the paint, here's Young. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
And this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
Plays it up and banks it in. And the Raptors lead by 8.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And a deep 3 from Young. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer. MP outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's Toronto with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's.
I hope we get to see all of these guys expand the field if you have to.
Yeah, just get a center or a power forward in there.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Toronto Raptors.
As a team, you love.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
play through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Here's Ingram. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. We've got Daniels. Okongwu is out there with George Niang. Then there's Reza Shea, and it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Misses in close.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
And here's Young from the arc. Good on the triple. Young's got 22 points.
He's really clever with the basketball. Young's so advanced. Offensively, excellent pull-up jumper there.
Fires, high post. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. MP's got 6 in the quarter. Now Daniels taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. 24 points for him.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
MP outside. Hurdle with a screen on Young. Here's Marshall. And they pick up 2. Marshall's got 34 points.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Screen by Niang from 11 feet away, and it's Reza Shea missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Now we get a chance to check out some numbers for Scotty Barnes.
This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. He's averaging 15 points a game, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks,
So for Toronto right now, we've got Grayson Allen. Emmanuel quickly out there with MP. And it's Castleton in at the 5. And good that time. Marshall's got 38 points.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Shots good from Young.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
MP inside. Defended by Young. Can't complete the alley-oop.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And it's Toronto with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Quickly. Here's Castleton. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Shots good from Young.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Pass to Daniels. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Now Young. The 3 ball. Sinks the 3-pointer. 33 points for Trae Young.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
In the league, trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. You got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Pass to Matthews. Here's Krejci, covered by MP. And stolen by MP. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. MP's got 42 in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
There's the drive.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Raptors.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. MP.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
MP. Third personal. Team first.
And he makes the first.
Krejci. 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Toronto now. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Marshall. Basket counts.
MP.
Marshall's got 46 points.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Young. It's hauled in by MP. Pulls it from 20. No good. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was...
Great win tonight, MP.
Good game, MP. How you doing?
Hi. Bye. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, great to see you. Take a look around. Let me know if you need anything. Thanks for swinging by. Hope to see you again. Just looked at
Thanks for coming in. Oh, hi. Thanks for coming in.